Club, we're back. Today we are moving through our writing process onto revising. So let's see where that comes in on our chart. We did a plan up here, so we thought about what our story was going to be about. Then we went on to drafting and writing about the sketch, about the story, about our plan, I mean. Then we added on another sentence, another detail about sketch number 2. So today we're moving the clip down to revising, and this is a part that I'm so excited about because we're going to be doing this together with your writing from your draft books. So today, Rocco is my student today. I'm going to read my story. Actually, he's going to read it with me because he was not part of the story yesterday. And then he's going to ask me some questions, and you'll see how a revision conference goes. Alrighty, let's read this together. Ready? Every Tuesday.
Am I supposed to read?
Yeah, read.
Every Tuesday we go to Dunkin' Donuts.
After
that we are all so
excited
to
that was a little mistake there.
go to CC.
Good. All right, Rocco.
CC.
I kept it very basic because they don't know about draft books yet. So I kept it very simple to teach them how it goes. So you can use either small Post-its or large ones to put in your child's draft book during a revision conference. So Rocco, do you have any questions about my story that maybe would help me make it a little better or some more details?
What's CC?
That is a good question. Then CC is called Classical Conversations. It's our homeschool group.
The
And then
initials is CC.
And the initials is CC. So then you would ask me, what do you say it louder so they can hear?
Do you want to add it?
To my story. Do you want to add it? Yes, I do, because I don't want my readers. I don't want my readers to be like, whoa, what's CC? So that's a perfect question.
Yeah, no, you won't.
What is CC? All right. So Rocco, in our revision groups, there'll be more kids, but for right now, you're going to be kid number 2 also. Can you ask me another question so that I can show them how we add them with bubbles?
Every Tuesday we go to Dunkin' Donuts. After that we are all so excited to go to CC.
If you were reading that story, what question would you have?
I have no clue.
No more questions?
No.
Giada,
What time do you have to leave every morning?
cameraman. I think that's a good detail. Okay, we leave at 8:15 a.m. Oh, about 8 o'clock a.m. So then you would ask me, what do I want to?
Do you want to add that to your story?
Yes, I think that would be a good clue.
Of course you do.
What time do you leave? And as the writer, they have the choice. It is their story to decide whether they or not they want to add that detail to the story. So I think that's a good detail to add. And we're going to stick with 2. You can have up to 3 or 4 different questions. They have to choose at least to add 1 or 2. So then the cool part is, Rocco, do you remember how we add the details?
No.
No. And I put the date
Where
up
you
at the top.
where you ended.
Well, where I'm starting today because it's important.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Okay, that's better. So I add these details to my story. Can you put those away, please? All right, so let's see where I'm going to add this and how I'm going to add it. What is CC? Every Tuesday, would it make sense if I put it here, Rack? Every Tuesday, classical conversations, we go to Dunkin' Donuts. Would that fit? No. After that, we are all so excited to go to CC. Then I'm going to put a bubble. This is why we skip 2 lines. So you make a bubble here. And this tells us to look up and to read this as part of our story. Also excited to go to CC. C. I'm going to put stands for classical conversations. Good. Okay. And a period. So then, notice a pattern. You go back and you check off number 1 when you write about it. You check off number 2. So Rocco, what do you think we're going to do to number 1 so I can tell that I've already answered this
Cross
question?
it off.
Check it off. Yep, check it off. What time do you leave? Every Tuesday look at this, Rock. Every Tuesday there's another bubble to add my answer. Every Tuesday there's where my eyes start to look up. Leave home at 8:00 a.m. And I don't need a period. I can do that for a.m. All right. So, Rocco, did I answer question number 2? What time do you leave?
Yes.
Yeah. So what do I do?
Cross it off.
Check it off. Yeah. All right. So, can you help me read this story? I want to see if you can read it. Go ahead. Read it, including the bubbles with my new
Okay.
answers. You wanna read it, Nick? Go ahead.
Every Tuesday we leave home at 8:00 a.m. to go.
Oh,
Go to. Hang on, let me read that again.
you were right.
Every Tuesday we leave home at 8:00 a.m. Go to Dunkin' Donuts.
You were right.
That doesn't make sense.
You're right. It doesn't make sense. So I added the word to go.
Every Tuesday we leave home at 8:00 a.m. to go to Dunkin' Donuts. After that, we are all so excited to go to CC. CC stands for Classical Conversations. Period.
And a period. Good job. So that's the end of our revision conference. See you for
I
the
want to
next
hang
stage.
up.